Funplus is 3 years startup. We're based in Beijing, San Francisco, Vancouver. So we started by doing Facebook games 3 years ago. We grew to be one of the top 6 developers in Facebook in 1.5 years, and we are one of the biggest. We're the biggest one from Asia. And then, around 1 year ago, we started also to expand to the mobile, and we did really well. We got a few games in top grossing 10, 20 European, in some of the other countries as well. So the strategy we are doing is we are a product and a technology-driven company. We have talents from all over the world. We always try to get the best talents and form the most creative team to make the best game. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
So I'm Bertrand Schmidt. I'm CEO of App Annie. And at App Annie, we provide analytics, store analytics, market data. And really, our goal is to help publishers and the industry as a whole better understand what's happening in downloads, revenues, rankings, reviews, ratings. So really give more clarity about what's happening in the industry, in app stores, on iOS and Google Play. We are 120 people company based around the headquarters between San Francisco and Beijing, with teams in London, Japan, Seoul. So we have a pretty good overall global perspective of business.
I'm Jamal Agawal, I'm the chairman of ModPartner. ModPartner is a global mobile marketing platform. So what we do is we help app developers to get users in new countries. We help them to get global. We do that by trying to match their advertising with the right kind of audience. So we also help publishers to monetize their audience in some countries. And we do that on a real performance model, which means that we assume the risk to be paid only if we make money for advertisers and publishers. So our model is pure CPA, which means that we are paid only in an action like a sale, or an install, or an in-app purchase, or whatever. We mix all this, and we are doing that in different countries. We are 50 people now. We are based headquartered in Paris with offices in London, in San Francisco since months now, and in Singapore, and we are opening an office next month in Beijing.
Well, let's jump right in. And I thought we'd start with a pretty broad look at what are some of the key strategies that have worked for your companies from an international global perspective. So just one or two really hard-hitting things that we can learn from you.
So I start first. So what works for Funplus is I think it's two main perspectives. So first one is global talents. Because we are game developers, it's really intensive. Depends on the talents. So I think we leverage the talents from three offices really well. Silicon Valley definitely has a lot of talents for gaming for a few years. Vancouver as well. We also leverage a lot of the talent from Chinese market. So that's one of them. Another one is so basically the company is built really international, and we have for the leaders and the management level, we have people from China with really experienced entrepreneur, and also from Western countries. So it helps us to make a really clear global strategy and what we want to do, what type of games we want to make, what we want to distribute for the market in the next 2 or 3 years. So it's really, really clear for us as we can leverage the Western and the Eastern the game leadership. Yeah, I think that's the main benefit we are seeing right now.
Yeah. So I mean, us, we are a B2B company, so I can offer two perspectives, our own company as well as what we have seen from our clients. So for our own perspective, we starting English-only website and focus on international market. We do 50% of our business in the US. And basically we have gone step by step. So starting there, flying around, and then setting up office as soon as we saw there was good enough business opportunity. We also grow by, we did several steps of fundraising and leverage the connections of our different investors. Starting with IDG, Infinity Ventures, more recently Sequoia Capital, to help us make the right decision and work with the right people. I think that in terms of, and maybe another point is that we have a freemium business model like a lot of gaming companies actually, so that has really helped us in terms of marketing, because basically the product is a big part of the marketing. And in terms of pure marketing, we leverage a lot PR market data, the data we produce, we try to talk about it. And that has been working pretty well. We saw always, of course, a big focus the US and Silicon Valley, because everybody reads what's happening and what's coming from a tech crunch, and it's also a big source of information in the US. We start to localize a bit more step by step. So that's for us. For our clients, what we have seen is that usually the big difference is between Western developed market like the US and Western Europe versus East Asia, where we have China, Japan, Korea, is very, very different markets. And then in a way, Southeast Asia versus the rest of the world, Latin America, Africa. I think at this stage, most of the business in terms of revenues for publishers, it's really around Western developed markets and East Asia. That's really where